Hello, my name is Mike Ward. I'm the Global Director of Content at Informa Pharma Intelligence. They're the publishers of Pink Sheet, Scrip, In Vivo and Generics Bulletin. We're here in Amsterdam at the Bio-Europe Spring Meeting where biotechs, farmers, investors all get together to sort of discuss the themes that are engaging the industry, as well as discussing progress and also looking for opportunities for deal making, whether that's actually sort of bio partnering or actually sort of, looking to secure investments. One of the hottest areas, and we're seeing a lot of activity, is around this sort of the oncology, the immuno-oncology space. I'm joined by Aino Kalervo, who's the Head of Business and Management at Tilt Biotherapeutics, which is a Finnish company in the oncology space. How, when there's so much noise in the sort of the oncology space, how does a company like yourselves grab share of voice?
Well, we have a unique position with the oncolytic viruses. We are the only company who is really developing them with T-cell therapies in the mind. So the technology is based on the findings of Professor Akseli Hemminki from this Advanced Therapy Access program, where he and his colleagues treated 300 patients with different oncolytic viruses, and they really saw that they will act together with T cells, and that's how Tilt was founded back in 2013. And we are finding our space because we have really designed the virus as well as the transgenes, because it's an armed oncolytic adenovirus with T-cell therapies in mind, and we consider checkpoint inhibitors as a form of T-cell therapy. So
what sort of validation have you got for that idea?
So first of all, there is this patient data from 300 patients, so there are, let's call them prototype products which been in patients. After that, the virus backbone has been modified with new cytokines, so TNF-alpha and IL-2 for their effects on T cells, and the validation then for this, our lead product, which is Tilt-123, what we have the curative preclinical results, really, as I would say, the only company in the oncolytic virus company in the world. So we have published 100% cure rate either with tumor infiltrating lymphocytes, CAR-T, anti-PD-1 and anti-PD-L1. So we have a very solid preclinical package. Most of the data is published.
Right, okay, so that's Tilt-123, you say?
Yeah, Tilt-123 is our lead product.
Okay, so nice and easy to remember, I guess. And what's the sort of the next stage therefore for that program?
So it's to enter into clinical trials. So our lead trial is set to start hopefully end of this year. So the timelines are set today by the GMP production, which is ongoing with our partner. So we hope to initiate the trial before the end of this year, and also quite soon, or even together with the other trial, which will be a combination trial of Tilt-123 with tumor infiltrating lymphocytes in melanoma. We would also like to do another trial with the checkpoint inhibiting antibody.
Right, so Tilt-123, it's monotherapy and possible combinations, or just in combination?
In combination, and actually we try to avoid a bit the word combination. I already use it, but we'd like to see it as an enabling technology for T-cell therapies.
Okay, so that brings me to the next point. So in terms of how you engage with pharmaceutical partners, what kind of engagement are you looking for?
So eventually we would like to license or partner with the pharma company, so it could be a licensing deal or co-development. We are quite well funded. We are fully funded for one phase 1 trial. We just, I mentioned, we are looking for Series A of 8 million euros, out of which we just secured one part of it. So we are already quite well funded even for a checkpoint inhibiting trial. So we don't necessarily need a pharma partner yet. Most likely we think that we'll have to generate some phase 1 data before, but definitely we like to partner with pharma.
So you've got the first tranche of your Series A financing.
Yes.
Did you have any financing before that Series A? Did you have any seed financing?
We had seed financing of 10 million euros from the Finnish government agency. It's now called Business Finland. They have supported us a lot. We are well supported by the European Commission, and we have there is one Finnish venture capital company called Lifeline Ventures.
Right.
So they have put equity as well as several business angels.
Okay, and at the moment now you're sort of halfway, or you've started on the route for this Series A financing for another 8 million euros.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and you sort of say, well, okay, that's going to allow you to at least complete the first phase 1.
Well, several phase 1 trials with TILs and checkpoint inhibiting antibody, as well as with the CAR T.
Okay. And at what point would you look to sort of bring a partner on board to help sort of finance the development, or would you seek additional venture finance to run subsequent trials?
Well, it's an option to seek additional Series B round to even start the phase 2 work, but ideally we would find a partner with phase 1 with either initial phase 1 data or then really complete data from these 3 different trials, basically.
Okay. And the people who've invested so far, is it the original investors who've come back in, or have you got new investors into the company?
Well, we have got end of 2016 we completed an angel round in Finland with many new investors. Now we are just in the process of getting a new grant money, but now we would really also like to get investors outside from Finland, so more like experienced biotech pharma investor.
Okay, good. Well, so Aino, thanks very much for stopping by. Thank you.